Okay. I have. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything else besides the journal entries, which I might do after I defeat this Grand Silk again, but this time with the Twisted Bud quest. This reminds me of Voidheart, the quest. Well, apparently having a fully maxed out needle is really powerful for this. Come on. Whoa, that was close. Ow. So I have one more free hit. Get out from in there. Nope. Ow. 1 HP. That was close. Kinda surprised that I haven't failed yet. Ow! Then Miri gets that from above. I will say I'm kind of surprised that there isn't another way to kind of, or that there isn't a bench closer, right, to the final boss, like in Hollow Knight. And to be honest, that would probably be my not dislike. It would probably be the one thing I would change would just be to add a bench closer. I also did not really know what to call this stream. Ow! Already. Double ow. Stop running away. I can see why you're asleep. You're a coward. Take this. Ow. Well, ow. Well, this isn't good. Come on, Silk. Ah, one immediately. And fail. Well, that's not good. That just took away an entire thing of, well, hit of damage I could take. And then unless I'm missing something, the only thing I have left to do besides this is that one quest. Well, I guess technically wish. Ow. Take this. Nope. That certainly worked. Ow, that did not. Still somehow have more health than last time. Oh no, free hit. I'm expecting to take damage there. Like that. I'm probably about halfway through the boss. At least right now. Stop running away. Get out from that area. No wonder you were put inside that giant cocoon so easily. Ow! Well, that was a fail. That got rid of that one piece of health that I could needed in order to win. But oh well. Do you wonder why you always seem to stay on the opposite side of the arena and don't really keep to the same side like the Radiance kind of did? Because even though the Radiants did move around, it wasn't as much as Ow, first of all, as you. Stop running. Well, that was the worst attempt so far. There's no way I'm actually winning this. As I said, no way I'm actually winning this. At least in that attempt. I think after... Whoa, first of all. I think after I'm done with this, I'll start to go for the journal entries. Now if you stayed still for more than 0.0 seconds, then this would be fine. If I would probably win pretty much immediately. Oh, so that's what I do for that. Don't know why I try to run through. I mean, that's dumb idea. Besides there, I'm pretty sure if I did that any other way, I would have actually taken damage. And there. Well, knock on wood that hopefully this is the attempt. Stop running away from me. Don't try to run away. Ow! Probably 3/4 of the way down. Ow! That was close. Uh-oh. Perfect! What? So, I was correct. And now... Wait, what? Oh, it's just unreached. To be honest, I think I find the most difficult part of that grandmother silk to be the kind of razor thing she does where it launches 3 in a row. Well, not 3 in a row, but does 3 massive damage, and when it does it twice in a row. I know why it's specifically named Seth, and good on Team Cherry for that. Yes? Oh, no percentage. So, right back in. Fact, what I'd say what Team Cherry did for Seth was probably one of the best things to do. Especially considering he kinda helped. Not really talking about it until we get there, just for people that don't want to be spoiled. Well, I think I remember where the shaman was in Great War, which was right in the middle here, slash up at the top there. I'm going to check the closer one first, just since it's closer. Wait, what? Why's that there? So from here, it's straight to the left. Never mind, it's up above. By 1. Wonder who has more health. The Radiance or Grandmother Silk? And also if there is going to be a boss rush mode, which in DLC, which I fully expect. Wonder what Grandmother Silk's rush is going to be. Or if there's going to be kind of like the Hollow Knight situation. Or if Race will get another form sent. Or Phantom. Okay, so what does this need? So I see that there. And I think that's the first time I've seen that enemy there. Though I could be entirely wrong. That was definitely close, so... Oh, it's not a fetch quest, it's just a one-time collectible quest thing. Wow. I need to defeat a lot of these. Wait, is that... Why is that there instead of with these? I mean, this is supposed to be kind of an upgraded version of this, though you would expect it to be here since it's part of the biowater area. Ow. So he'll try to... Wow, that was cool. Probably should rest up the bench here as a... just for caution. Ow. That's a cool maneuver. So, I want to at least see that one more time. Wow, that's really cool. Hope that gets added to future Clash, or you can do it with your own quest and... Yes. Wow, can't imagine if you had to do all that and had zero rosaries. Rosaries? That's kind of a lot. Well, I didn't mean to go this way, but yeah, I made it. Ow. Nope. Nope. Perfect. I will still need to come back here for one more thing. Plus, there's that one area. Whoa, time to be extra careful. And immediately runs into the first enemy that he sees. Bye. If there is, whoa, there definitely is going to be DLC for Silksong, and when there is, I'm going to be very surprised by the completion of this. What? Wait, do I get to still have the thing with this quest? Thanks, Shaunaby. Yes, do it. Yes, I do. I'm so glad you get to keep this moveset. So, quick. Ah. So I think this one yellow, or would it be red or blue? Well, as I was saying before, I'd be quite surprised if the gourmet, the gourmet guy right here, if that was not a boss by the time DLC ends. I mean, they made a giant doll type thing with that spawned fireflies. Well, I am missing only one more of these quests, and that's would be all for that. I'm kind of surprised at how little that took to defeat one of those giant monsters things up there. Hi! Ow. Wow! No, you don't. Heal. Ow. Ow again. Heal. Wow, that was close. Ow. Whoops. Oh. Well, thanks for not resetting me, I guess. Ow. Okay, I'm not sure how I was doing the parry system there. Oh, I know how I did it there. At the very least. Ow. Heal that. Nope. Heal, please. Wow! Ow! Nope. Wow! Well, that's a thumbnail, if I've ever seen one. I do like how you can basically pull Grim type situation where you can choose to basically damage the boss immediately, though unlike with Grim, the boss doesn't get angry as soon as you do it. Ow! Heal. Nope. Heal that, please. Shock Reply really only has 2 stuns with 40 maxed out equipment. Well, at least 40 maxed out needle damage. Well, it was free, but still. Well, not right now. You saw anything new? Oh. This isn't anything new that would probably count towards completion. That's just for this. Well, not this, but the... Give me a sec. For this one. I mean, sure, I'm heading that way anyways. Don't take the... Which way, though? If I head there, I could go to West Beckett, then go there and take either the Whispering Vaults or the Grand Barrel Way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But who knows, this might be pretty good. Well, might unlock something. So from here, it's towards the bench. In the middle over here. Ow! Teach me to try to go that other way. Do wonder where the last one of these are. Wow, wait, Hive Steel? Why is it Hive Steel? I mean, this... Wait, what the... Wasn't the Hive thing basically a giant regen? I mean, as long as you didn't take damage, basically immediately after you took damage the first time, you would regen health. So maybe that's the reason? Wow, I can defeat those in 2 hits. That's perfect. Well, at least it would have been if there was any reason for me to go that way. Well, that certainly worked. Nope. So here... But how many bosses you can battle with being cursed before? Well, I mean, obviously you can't battle either As I was saying, you obviously can't battle either Phantom or the Last Judge since you have to get into Biowater, and those are the only two ways to get into Biowater. So if you choose to battle Phantom, you can immediately get it over here, I believe. I believe it's in that corner way over there. Pretty much as soon as you get to the station and head up, then left. Ow, first of all. Second of all, I will definitely need to head back to Weakness Ulta. Here, straight up, straight wide. Question becomes, do I take the right path? Do I go to White Ward, then the Cold Chamber? Or, well, let's decide once, I'll decide once I get there. Never tire of doing that. If I go to the White Ward, there's more enemies to deal with, but if I take the other path, there's not entirely more enemies. It could be kind of dangerous, at least comparatively. Ow! Don't know why that keeps happening, where I'll damage the enemy and then somehow still take damage. So, which... Actually, that's chosen my path for me. Nope. I definitely need to turn back around there. It is right here. There wasn't any reason for me to do that, though I chose to. Nope. Ow! No! Not sure if that unlocks anything. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm taking it so far. Otherwise, I would just battle the enemies up there. Hi! Definitely not through this entire area, because that's a lot more dangerous than the other ways. Taking in shower through lots of steps through the Grand Gate area is also kind of dangerous because I didn't have to take it all the way over there. So from here back to West Thicket and then to Songgrave. Are there 3 of each or is there more? Because if there's 3 of those hop type things, I don't know where those would be. In Steel Soul mode, if you fail at Chakra's battle, do you have to restart the entire game since it doesn't send you back to a bench? Do you technically fail? Or is it completely different? Is it like the Dream Warrior Danger and Hollow Knight? Or even in Steel Soul, you could battle them as many times as you wanted to. Don't know why you decide to jump back even when I'm pretty far away from you. First of all, what lag that I just caused? Ha 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 ha! I haven't seen one of those fire lantern guys again. Could you not? Whoa, that's not good. So from here, I'll just take the... Actually, why didn't I take the station thing up to begin with? And I think it was better not taking the station thing up. Really? That caused it to be destroyed? Slightly rough landing? Definitely not sure how to feel about that failure. I mean, for one, I got stuck by firefly thing, trying to be directly in the way I want to go. For another, it... Hold on. Who's that just flew away? But to be fair, this didn't unlock anything in Moss Grotto. Nearly pulled a really dumb maneuver. Yes, let's take this really fragile thing on a train. That's basically what I just did. Well, what I almost just did. I mean, at least this isn't like the delicate flower where you only had one hit. Actually, you didn't even have one hit that you could take for the delicate flower crest. Because if you took one, it was over. You had to go all the way back to the beginning. Well, that certainly worked. Finding which spigot for this was really good. So from here, it's straight to that straight to the Grand Railway. Whoops, did not mean to activate you. Though I did, no use changing it. Also know that there's 2 missable entries and I just got one for the journal. Not sure what the other one requires or how do I have a suspicion on what the other one is. Hopefully this doesn't destroy it, which I would highly doubt it would. Actually, just in case it does, I'm going to go this way. Because I have at 5 health right now, well 4. 4 technically. I don't want anything bad to happen to it on this attempt. At least not that I can avoid. Why'd I go there? Oh right, I thought the entrance was over. Well, entrance exit was over there when it's really just here. So left. And try to get to the entryway above since that's kind of a loop mechanism thing. Ow. I'd rather take the couple pieces of damage out now than risk it just being destroyed on that elevator. Oh. So from here, it's straight up. Perfect. If I could at least avoid, I could make it here. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's Choo-Choo since Sure doesn't seem like the one that would be part of the battle system. Or journal entry. So, yes. So, Mars lands for a trap and then party somewhere else. No, to be fair, I haven't seen the second. Whoa, not the second. Yeah, the second Sentinel since after reactivation of it. Whenever that would be in the Citadel, or if it's even still in the Citadel. The only thing I can think of in the Mars Grotto for... Actually, there are a couple places, but I'm mainly thinking of Weakness Ultra for what I'm looking for. Like, besides Eva, I don't know any place that the that it would be in this Weave Nest. Hi. What's happening? Ooh. Oh. Well, I have not completed the Pantheon of Hollowness. This reminds me of the creature you see after you complete it. Actually, since I'm here already, let's just complete that one journal entry with the flies. Oh. Then where are these? Oh, I know where those are. They're in deep docks. So, it's not here. There is one place I can think that it might be. Well, a couple places. And well, yes, I could just jump up right here. I want to check the place over to the left here. In the ruined chapel. Oh. Wait, are you a snail shaman? Also, to be honest, that is kind of strange that there hasn't been any snail shaman boss in any area. I mean, the closest you'll get is to Grow the Great. And also, did the snail shamans work together since he had Vengeful Spirit? Which, thank goodness it wasn't Shade Soul. Bells at Farm School. Okay, I think I know who that is. Is the person that led me to Greymore for the Witch Quest. That's kind of nice to see. Also, what happens if you have both the Twisted Bud and the Trap? Glad that wasn't a giant fetch quest. And I had two of the things away. That's perfect. I mean, not sure about if one way would work if you had the Twisted Bud at the beginning, and then you came here with and to accept this quest, or if you accepted the quest and then you did the Twisted Bud quest. Bye, I guess? Well, if I was to battle then... Oh, hi! Was so not expecting to see the second sentinel here. Why aren't these giant enemies there anymore? You know, I really hope my money bombing spot isn't gone. Now. Nope, it's not. Well, that was perfect. Oops. Huh? Race, where'd you go? I mean, I guess it's been a while since I've been up here. Maybe 40 minutes, but still. Race is usually just right there. Ow. Oh, hi. Are you a snail shaman? Huh. And Race isn't here. So that's going to be pretty unique to know what happens to Race. Why is this broken? I mean, it's the only one of these besides that one that's still there. It's kind of looks like it was either broken into or out of. Also, why can you move these? They basically call this thing here? Well, in the next stream, I'll go through and complete some of the. Well, I'll be completing entries in the journal between streams, and in the next stream, I'll complete the more entries in the journal. and maybe do the final boss again. No, you don't really get to see the kind of molten rock vines on the fourth course. It just goes to show the detail they put into the game. Wow, this is a lot of entries I have to clear. How there's still 5 of these I have to battle against? I mean, the other ones make sense, they respawn, but I'm pretty sure those don't, I couldn't be entirely wrong. Ha! I've completed all the entries of the Citadel ones. Besides the ones in the very center. And the ramp area. Some of these will be easy since they're right next to benches. Wow! That must be a lot to battle. Wait, what? When did you get into journal? Well, it doesn't matter now. What does matter is that this is going to be in the next stream, so make sure to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.